Good morning, everybody. It's Friday, time for new arrivals here at Big Love Vinyl in, you guessed it, Oak Island, North Carolina. Check out the wall this morning. Some great stuff up there. Here's a look out the window. There's the intracoastal waterway that separates Oak Island from the Atlantic Ocean, which is just down the road from us. What's the date today, you ask? Why, it's March 21st. That's right, new arrivals. Travis, get that out of the way. There's your Pat. I'd also like to do a shout out to a couple of people I know that are probably watching. Gary McAuliffe, want you to know, I appreciate your orders. Gary's a great guy. Also, Tom DuBois, both of those fellas have been very, very super supportive of Big Love Vinyl. They also are, Tom especially, will throw me a tip every once in a while, which is amazing. I think I might have shared on Facebook that I got something in the mail, so very, very cool. Let's check in with Mr. Vionel, Richie, this morning. Vionel, how are you, sir? Are you doing well today? All right, he's doing well. Preview. These are all pre-owned new arrivals. These are all $10, you guys. We're gonna do a run through all of those that are just $10 as a special thing to do today. Really cool wall here in the front. I have some stuff from my collection, including this amazing Rush moving pictures. And what else do we have? We got some sealed stuff, and I'm going to go back through the Corey collection and whatever else is new in here that I'll just kind of share with you guys. So are you ready to get going? Let's get her ripping this morning. Today's feature record, I want to show you the just the beauty of this wall. There's a little bit of, can you see that right there? A little bit of ring wear on the front, but it is minute. This is a original cover, 1979 US Pink Floyd, The Wall. One of the most beautiful ones we've seen that's used. There's a little bit of, I could probably get that off with a magic eraser. It's gonna go on our wall because it's special. That's an $85 copy of Pink Floyd, The Wall. That's our kind of our feature. And then check this out. We have a quadraphonic Pink Floyd Wish You Were Here, the rare quadraphonic press. It's priced at $75. It's got some sticker there on the corner that we didn't mess with trying to get off. Not sure what the previous owner was doing there. There's your quadraphonic stamp on the back. VG on the cover, VG Strong to VG Plus on the vinyl, but that's the rare quadraphonic pressing of Wish You Were Here. What's up next? Another one of these. Not the one we had last week, but still the same album. This is a King's X Out of the Silent Planet, and it's an import from Canada. 1988, first press, Canada is 45. I'll speed up here. Those are we usually have 2 or 3 kind of features there in the front. John Mayall, Back to the Roots. Nice to see a good copy of this because we've seen a lot of not so good ones. $15 for John Mayall. Iron Butterfly in Agata Davida is 16. Vinyl's nice on that one, often pretty ugly. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, this is the self-titled US 79 for 25. Getting harder to find those. Joni Mitchell, Hijira is $15. We've got a King Crimson Starless and Bible Black for $18. It is C condition on the vinyl. We did ultrasonic clean that though. Neil Young, Crazy Horse. Everybody knows this is Nowhere, $19 for that. Great Neil Young album if you haven't heard it. A nice copy of Candy-O from the Cars, also here, $16. Rush Permanent Waves, US 1985. That one's 28. I looked that one over pretty close and it's in great shape. Alan Parsons, The Best Of. If you have a bunch of Alan Parsons records and you want to just get down to one, this is your record, 18 bucks for the best of. Paul Simon, There Goes Ryman Simon. This was in such good condition that I actually put this note on it. I was questioning myself, should I keep this one? I decided not to, obviously. It's in the shop. But There Goes Ryman Simon, a beautiful copy of that for just $15. If you need an upgrade in your collection for that record, that may be your upgrade. Tina Turner, Private Dancer. I was about to sing that song, but I'm going to spare you $20. Tina Turner, probably her most popular record. What's that, Lionel? Or Vinyl? Wow, I called you Lionel. I'm so sorry. Vinyl, Richie. He's talking to me about Tina. What? Oh, I can't tell that story. No, can't do that on YouTube. No, it's too dirty. The Who live at Leeds, $15. Yeah, I know, it's weird. 15 bucks for Chicago Transit Authority. Nice copy. Look at that sleeve. Usually pretty ugly. 15 bucks for a nice copy of that. Cyndi Lauper, She's So Unusual, is 18. We've got Elton John's Greatest Hits Volume 2 for 27. That's what's on it. Just some of the songs. Great album. Elton John, Single Man, is 15. Dave Brubeck, Greatest Hits, is 15. We've got Don Henley, Building the Perfect Beast, for 15. A lot of 15s there in a row. Another one, Elton John, Captain Fantastic, and The Pretenders. 16. 16 for The Pretenders 2. That's their second album. Okay, I'm going to create some space here because I want to go through and show you guys all of these records that are all $10. So I don't have to do the prices. I'm just going to show you the records. Grab them. Keep in mind, too, I haven't mentioned this yet. I know if you've seen a lot of my videos, you've heard me say it over and over. But here's the deal. On the pre-owned stuff, if you order 4 or more pre-owned on the website, you get 10% off all of your pre-owned. So it's a good chance. I mean, if you get, I could do simple math, right? You get 10 of these records, you're going to get one for free because it's going to be $10 off. All right, you ready? Here we go. All $10 records. Foghat, Stone Blue, Lowell George, Thanks, I'll Eat It Here. New Riders, The Adventures of Panama Red. Jackson Browne, Late for the Sky. Stephen Stills, 2. Illegal Stills, got 2 of those. That's a Stephen Stills record called Illegal Stills. Songs for Beginners, Graham Nash, again, all $10. Nick Gilder, City Nights, nice copy, somebody get that, please. Pat Benatar, Precious Time, also a great record, 10 bucks. Leon Redbone, Champagne Charlie, Gordon Lightfoot, Endless Wire, we saw a lot of those. Al Jarreau, This Time, good Al Jarreau. A double LP, Nils Lofgren, Night After Night, live Nils, 10 bucks. Classic Lightfoot, that'll sell, $10. Boss Gags, Slow Dancer. Jefferson Starship, Dragonfly. Delbert McClinton, The Jealous Kind. That's his, I think, most popular album. Sinatra, Basie. Again, we're in the $10. We're all 10 on these. Olivia Newton-John, totally hot. She wasn't she? Catch Bull at 4. Cat Stevens. Charlie Daniels Band, A Million Mile Reflections. We've got Frampton Comes Alive, a C Condition, 2 LP live record. Nat King Cole, nice copy, US 1964 mono. Love Is the Thing. If you don't have any Nat King Cole in your collection, here's a good one. Grab it. Toto, Turn Back. Moody Blues, To Our Children. We've got Chariots of Fire, the soundtrack, again, all 10 bucks. 2 of those. Manfred Mann's Earth Band, Somewhere in Africa. The Moody Blues, Long Distance Voyager, my favorite of theirs. Days of Future Past, my second of theirs. Nights in White Satin is on this. Got 2 of those for just $10. This is Santana and McLaughlin. Donald Byrd, thank you for funking up my life. Funking up my life. Vinyl? Yeah, vinyl like that one. Ricky Lee Jones, Pirates. We've got Jay Gow's band, Nightmares. We've got Steve Miller Band, The Joker. The Joker is giving him nightmares. Alice Cooper, Sea Condition, Killer. And the last one for $10, a great power pop band called Off Broadway. If you haven't heard of them, check it out. This is Quick Turns for $10. Okay, let's go over here. I'll show you, there's my Cape Fear Radio, which you know I'm about to say. Listen to our radio show. We are on the radio every Saturday from 3 until 5. CapeFearRadio.com or the Cape Fear Radio app. I pick 25 to 30 records. I play them. Silly. I do lots of 70s throwbacks to commercials and toys, and it's just a really fun show with music that some that you'll remember and some that you'll be like, forgot about that. Okay, stuff from my collection at home. I'm going to flip through all of these in a second, a quick flip, but here's the new stuff. Rush Moving Pictures, US 1981. OG Club Press, $35. U2 War 1983, $26. From my shelf, you'll be happy with the condition of these. Sheer Heart Attack by Queen, US 1974, is $22. There's a Flash Gordon soundtrack for $20. Can you see I'm releasing some of my Queen? Night at the Opera, US 2008, 180 gram. Sweet copy of that, $28. Here's an OG 1976 A Day at the Races, a Club Press original for $35. Great upgrade right there. David Sanborn, A Change of Heart, is $12. Great jazz saxophonist. Andreas Wallenweider, this is called Caverna Magica. If you haven't heard any of this stuff, it's really cool. Get it, it's different. $12. Okay. Let me do this, because I want to show you what else is in this section, which is going to be all really great condition stuff. From my shelf at home, it's got Quick Flip, Bad Company, ELO, Peter Cetera, Billy Cobham. Keep in mind, 10% off 4 or more pre-owned. These are all pre-owned from my shelf. Cheap Trick, all shipped up. There's Marvin Gaye. That's a US 1968. Servants, Shallow Water, good album. Simple Minds, that's an import UK. Tim Finn. We've got William S. Fisher, that's an OG. Best of Isaac Hayes, Heart Magazine. Elvis Costello, Scandal. Yes, there's Camel, New Madness, good album. Julian Lennon, love that record a lot. Great band called New Music. Check them out if you haven't heard them. Bram Tchaikovsky, Music for Fans, Volume 2. That's a Brian Eno record, a bootleg. DeGarmo and Key. We've got Yes. We've got Eric Clapton. There's the Tams and Ant. The Equals, Toto. It's Night Noise. It's Billy Oskay, Michael O'Donnell, and that's Alan Parsons. If you guys haven't heard this Alan Parsons record, you should listen to this. This is really good. Love that picture on the back. Prime Time. Every song on that one is great. Go West. Great 80s album. Marshall Crenshaw. I'll try not to pause and comment. But these are from my shelf, so I like these. Especially like these. Best of Vangelis. If you like Vangelis, that's a really good one to have. Andy Fraser. There's Kayak. Royal Bed Bouncer. If you're wondering, what the hell is that? Pull it up and listen to it. Kayak is a really cool band. A little proggy, just a different band. Gentle Giant, speaking of different. Andreas Wallenweider. There's another one. There's a third one. We've got 3 of those. Wow. Michael Bolton, Utopia. There's Michael Stanley Band. We've got Nectar, Philip Bailey, more new music, Michael Stanley, Kevin Raleigh, John Anderson, Frankie Goes to Hollywood in Focus. That's all from my shelf. All on BigLoveVinyl.com and here in the shop right next to that tab. So just look for it. Okay. I'm going to quickly go through and show you what's left of the Corey collection. This has been hit pretty hard, but we still have some great stuff left, like this Hank 3. Very hard to find. Hank 3, Ghost to a Ghost, 2011 on green translucent. We've got both Grinder Mans are still here. We've got Sleep. There's Nick Cave. More Nick Cave. War on Drugs. If you haven't heard this record, actually, I'm going to pull that out because I think I might end up putting that on my shelf. Listened to one of their new records yesterday and was blown away with how good that band is. There's Fugazi. We've got the Minuteman. This is the OG 2LP. Wild Throne. We've got Witchcraft, Candlemass, Sword, Action Bronson, Torch, more Sword, Soen, S-O-E-N. What else is back here? Some Pallbearer. We've got more Soen, Red Fang, more Red Fang. There's Ram, more Pallbearer, and the National is back there. What do we have here in the front? Billie Eilish, Tupac. Wow, that was bad. Sorry, not redoing the video. That was just awful, Doug. Tame Impala, Run the Jewels, Typo Negative. Oh, To Air is Human, Run the Jewels, Spinneret. There's Wind Hand, Twin Peaks. This is really hard to find, you guys. The Twin Peaks soundtrack. Need more coffee. Import EU 2LP limited edition neon green. Check that out. Who's on it? Look that record up. Broken Bells. There's Cut Copy, Ought. We've got Old Baby, Atlas. There's more National, Beirut, Dum Dum Girls. A band called Hinds, H-I-N-D-S. Lana Del Rey, Sublime Picture Disc, etc. And all of these as well. That collection has a lot of indie, metal, punk, rock, hard rock in it. Many imports, color variants, rare presses, mostly from 2000 to current. As far as sealed records this week, I don't think we put anything new out. We're stocked pretty well. Down into here, we've got backstock, so I know we're doing very good. These are all greatest hits records. Everything from the Cars to Michael Bublé to Bowie, Crosby, Stills, Nash, Nina Simone. All of this is on the website. Judd's, Queen, Lenny, all greatest hits records. So if you just want to, oh, by the way, got one of those in. Had that a while. Surprised it's still here. But anyway, that's it for this week. Thanks for watching the video. Thanks for supporting us. Appreciate everybody out there, and we'll see you next Friday.